Shall we begin?
You are now listening to an altogether less fashionable variety of soccer podcast. Broadcasting live from the capital city of Columbus, Ohio. Welcome to
ACES Radio.
They're in your face, they're a little different. I think it's super cool. I love them.
Jane, you ignorant slut.
Hold on to your butts.
Now, here are your hosts, Morgan Hughes, John Zadar, and Greg Benson.
Yeah, baby. Ignorant sluts, shitlords. There's so many children around. What I get?
Yeah, this is not a good
Hearing
idea.
the sound of my voice, it's already too late. You've tuned into the latest, the lamest, and possibly last episode of ACES Radio. This is a Buffalo Bills podcast only. Please tune out if you're not a Bills fan. Coming up tonight on the program, Crewzers headed to Moffrey Stadium to take on the Vancouver Whitecaps. Wonder how that turned out. We lost. On the other end of the outcome spectrum, United States national team women took on Thailand, I think? Yeah, Thailand. We'll talk about that. Alex Thomas has a lot of hot takes for you lined up. Man balls are going to be given out. John, keep your PFGs in the pants if you could.
Yeah. If I don't, I think I'll have to register on some list.
Yeah, you sure will. On segment 2, maybe we'll read Nate Beckman's playoff forecaster. I haven't, downloaded the song because, show prep, Pam, is kind of a thing we don't do. Want to welcome Pam Purdy to the program, a rare treat. You're kind of a stupid bitch and everyone wants you to die. And someone on segment 3, we head live on Periscope for your hot takes, a.k.a. the battle for the grand prize. It's battler and more aggressive than ever before because there's a new first place person. We'll figure out who that is. You're going to want to tune in because we're really good at this shit. Crewzers versus Orlando City. Prediction scores, prediction updates. Steve Abreu on tour, the Static War, and so much more. On behalf of benevolent corporate overlord sponsors Blood and Urine, and broadcasting live from Independence Day 2016, my name is continuing champion Morgan Hughes, a.k.a. number one handsy boy. Joined as always by AAA, the absentee amateur artist John Zadar, and filling in for Greg Benson, the dirty douchebag himself, celebrity fan Jack Park of Crew Fandom, Alex Thomas. Gentlemen, brothers from multiple mothers, and amigos de Guillermo, how the hell have you been? John, I'll start with you.
I'm pretty good, man. I'm really tired, but
Yeah?
I'm pumped. I'm excited.
Why is that?
It's going to be a good day.
Yeah?
ID Festival's happening.
Holy shit, how sweet is this?
It's pretty sweet, dude.
I expect, because you were involved in it, I expected this to be just complete garbage.
Naturally.
And amateur.
Right.
And it's actually pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Alex Thomas.
Yeah.
Fantastic, man.
Your channel's pretty low, or you're not talking to the microphone?
No, it's... Dude,
Are you good?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I can't
Dude,
hear you.
live from a gravel parking lot? This is...
Gravel?
it's-
who expected
Yeah.
rocks? This
Right?
isn't. This is sweet.
Yeah,
I
it
feel
is. Yeah,
like
it is.
Bridgeview people would be right at home here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
They just instinctively pull their cars up and start parking on this?
Naturally.
Be like, where's our garbage soccer team?
Studio
Everyone
audience is
hates
going to
it.
love that one.
Fantastic. Want to thank quickly before we get started, before we get diving into the meat and the potatoes of Crewzers FC. I want to thank everybody involved with Independence Day Festival 2016, especially John Zadar. I know that you're heavily involved. Alex Thomas, you actually came by and you volunteered your dirtbag time.
Yeah. They were calling me Mastafari.
Is that true?
It's true.
John, get on the fax machine and check that out.
I'll check that out right away.
Yeah, fantastic. Everyone loves that. Even though it was close to an elementary school and neither one of you guys are legally allowed to be here, they put on a great show. John Zadar, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talented people been helping out to make this thing happen and volunteering time and...
What's the planning time involved with this? How long have you guys been putting this together?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm not involved in that upper level of it.
How involved are you, John?
I mean, I would say cursory. I
okay.
I did design stuff, but
Actually,
I'm
it makes a lot of sense.
I'm not helping plan. I didn't plan any of this. I didn't pull permits or.
It makes a lot of
I helped
sense
do
'cause
art.
This is
because
pretty
I'm
cool.
an amateur.
And if you were
Right.
actually involved in this,
Right.
it would probably be garbage.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's like other festivals I've been exposed to,
I mean, there's
planning probably begins
Yeah.
within the week after they tear
Yes.
this thing down for next year's.
Yeah,
and
there's
like,
a staff that works all year.
public
on
service
this.
announcements.
There's a staff that works all year on this?
I would assume.
Oh, I'm
I would
sure.
imagine
Yeah.
so. I would imagine so.
Incredible.
Yeah, it takes a huge amount of planning. So
Also, before we get into the meat and potatoes of ACES Radio, I want to welcome two very special celebrity guests, one of which you haven't heard from since episode 1, and one of which you hoped to never hear from again, but he's now walking away. The latter of which is Shrek Mecca. Ladies and gentlemen, want to welcome Shrek Mecca to the program. Like, you're probably not going to hear him give any hot takes, but he is here. And in true Shrek form, he's not saying anything, even though a fucking microphone is not
I know
in his face.
there is a microphone he could be using.
Wonderful.
but
Shrek Mecca,
he's opting
everybody.
not to.
Jesus Christ, what a piece of shit that guy is. Hate that guy. Also want to welcome to the program Twitterless Pam, a.k.a. Pam Purdy. Everyone loves you. That's why you're getting applaud. Oh, no, it actually turns out it was booing. Yeah. I want to thank Pam for not fucking carrying anything into Independence Day. I had to make like 7 trips. It was just goddamn ridiculous. Yeah, she tore it off.
She ripped the...
Are you going to talk to the microphone?
Pam doesn't know how to use microphones either, I see. It's not close enough to your mouth.
It's literally not even plugged in, is it?
Licking the microphone?
Yeah.
Is it? Wait, keep talking.
Hold on. This might be a Morgan error. It's very likely a Morgan error. I feel like that microphone just doesn't work.
Very
Oh,
close.
there it is.
There we go.
There
No, put
we
it on
go.
your goddamn mouth. Like,
No, I'm not gonna eat the microphone.
I'm not asking you to eat the goddamn microphone.
very
I'm asking.
close to it.
Yeah, there you go. Now get your face closer
It's
to
just
it.
a real
Honestly,
good
This is
insight
real,
to the
guys.
relationship.
I am literally instructing you on how to use something. And you're like, ba 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 ba. I'm a girl. She's broken everything. Twitterless Pam Purdy, everyone.
Fantastic.
Want to thank her for stopping by the program.
Hey, Pam, why don't you go make a pizza for us?
Yeah, Pam.
don't burn it.
Yeah,
garbage.
please.
Oh yeah, Shrek's coming. If
Oh,
you
good.
reconnect microphones to this table as good as you hang banners in the Nordeck, we're all in for a real treat.
Mother of God, he's about
As he
to
almost
flip
tipped
the
over
table.
goddamn thing. Jesus tits.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Moving on, guys. I want to talk about Crewzers FC versus Vancouver Whitecaps. What is it? FC. What is that? Yeah, that's not plugged in. That's
one
not-
doesn't work.
We got a celebrity guest here. What's your name? Here, you can talk into that thing. Just take the microphone out. Just take it out of this thing. This is very
Would you turn it
embarrassing.
back off?
There it is.
Here, hold on. Here we go.
Go ahead. Now, see, there's, you know what?
Okay.
There it is.
There, it's working now.
Okay.
You're good.
And what's your name?
Rashad.
Talk, like, you got to grab it and just talk into it like this.
Rashad.
There you go.
Rashad,
There you go.
how old are you?
10.
10? Who would you say your favorite soccer team in the entire world is?
What she said?
Oh,
Whoa, Jesus, that just came through a lot, really
oh, my
hot.
eardrums.
Yeah, maybe that microphone's not going to work out.
Hi, my name is T1.
T1?
T1.
How old are you?
7.
7?
Oh, cool.
What is it? Is that thing coming unplugged? Alex, why don't
Yeah,
you take over
here,
there?
give me 1 second.
Let him talk into your microphone.
My name is T1.
Okay, T1. How old are you?
7.
7 years old. And that puts you in 3rd grade or 2nd grade?
2nd.
2nd grade. How's 2nd grade going?
It's okay.
Is it pretty much like the best time of your life?
Not really.
Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever had a better time in your entire life?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
So who's your favorite soccer team in the entire world? Just say Columbus.
You don't watch soccer?
Columbus Brew.
Columbus
Oh, the
Brew,
Columbus Brew.
indeed. Oh, yeah.
Hashtag
that's
beer
right.
culture.
Hashtag
Beer culture,
Fantastic. Want to thank our two best friends for stopping by the program. Thank you guys so
Thanks,
much
guys.
for being here.
Have a blast. Enjoy.
Very, very jealous of that Spider-Man mask. You're rocking it. You know, you're doing a great
I think
job.
more, he just saw red and he said super
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
yeah. You guys got anything else to say? Go Buckeyes, maybe? Go Bucks? All right, fantastic.
All right.
John, I want to move on to Crewzers FC versus Whitecaps. This was a game that we were all very excited about. And frankly, I'm not even sure how to describe it because there are children present.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to describe the level
know.
of failure that we watch at Montfrey Stadium.
It's weird that there's kids around now.
I want to start with you, John. Your impressions, your thoughts about Crewzers FC versus Whitecaps, the Cascadia battle extraordinaire. Back to you.
Yeah, I don't really remember anything about this game. Actually, because I didn't watch it. That's why.
Wonderful.
I was at Iron Pixel that night.
Oh, you didn't go to the game?
No.
What?
Yep.
Incredible. This is like, have you been to a game this year, Charles Lexner IV?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still kind of just getting into the fandom.
Yeah.
So I'm not ready
More
to
of
go.
a Sporting Kansas City guy yourself?
Yeah, well,
fantastic.
I'm used to winning. You guys aren't winning, so I don't really go to games.
Mr. Poopy Pants.
How dare you?
I know, right?
You heard him, Alex. Take off all your clothes.
Oh man.
I'll go to you next. While you're done, is microphone 2 even like
I don't
alive
think it
anymore?
works at all.
No,
Fantastic.
it was cutting in and out.
So we'll go to you next. Your thoughts about Crewzers FC versus Whitecaps.
Here's the deal. I showed up.
I muted the mic, Pam.
Oh, there you go.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
The
nice.
worst.
Whoa, there's some wrestling
WWE
moves
stuff
happening.
going on over here.
What is happening?
Yeah, off the third turnbuckle over here.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
So
The camera's actually pointed towards us. If you guys want to turn it and do some wrestling battles, that you're
Go
totally
for it.
free to do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yes,
See that?
absolutely.
It's
Oh, okay,
right
here we
there.
go.
Just
Just
turn it
spin
over.
Yep.
There
we go.
it is.
Now you guys can just beat each other with chairs.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Mary,
here we
get
go.
up.
You have 22 viewers on Periscope right now, live on the internet.
Okay.
You can show them what you got.
all right.
If you're auditioning for like some sort of wrestling contract, this
those,
could be.
for those of you listening, we have a contender in blue shorts and the red shirt.
Oh my God!
Jesus.
Off
Sweet
the,
Jesus!
Off the turnbuckle.
There are children here. Good God!
We just took him out.
That had to like straighten to gravel. That had
My
to hurt
God,
a
that was
little bit.
incredible.
Hurt a little.
Well, if the WWF doesn't sign you today, there's no hope for that association.
Amazing, folks.
Alex Thomas, back to you. Crewzers FC, Whitecaps FC.
Thank you guys. That was wonderful.
Battle for the FCs.
Here we go. I think this is. You guys can check the math. Is this the 4th game that's been delayed due to weather this year?
I think it was 5, right?
4 or 5. Yeah.
And-
Are we including U.S. Open Cup?
Sure, why not?
Well, then definitely 5.
Precourt actually tweeted something, but pregame like, here we go with the weather delays. I'm going to take a deep breath.
He did what?
He had a little tweet.
The East Coast Ultras are not
I
going
was
to
gonna
like
say,
that.
did he clear that tweet with Scott Sedley before he sent it?
Or who's the foot job lady? Like, wasn't
Angela
did he clear-
Porter.
Angela
Yeah,
Porter.
Angela Porter.
Yeah.
And would he clear with her?
Love
so
Angela
yeah,
Porter.
it delayed the game.
Anytime Precourt, a.k.a. Tony Aces, tweets about anything, like there are just a very specific number of people that get completely outraged about whatever it is. He could be like, pizza's delicious. And Scott Sedley and Steve Abreu and Mike Flick and Graham
Why?
Randall, they're all going to be like, what?
Big soccer.
I hate it. How dare he have an opinion?
Wow. No, I think it's great. He
But at least they're consistent. Like, they also hate Merritt Paulson.
okay.
And Merritt Paulson tweets about, like, everything.
Sure.
But he's a badass.
So these people would prefer like a Bob Kraft. Is that what I'm? I'm still.
Well, like
I've never really understood. Just like someone who's completely detached and doesn't.
Well, like a cryogenic,
Okay.
like Wilford Brimley guy.
Is Tom
that-
Brady my grandson?
yeah.
I enjoy applesauce.
That was
was that Bob Kraft?
I'd like to
Thanks
welcome-
for stopping by the
So-
program.
Oh, yeah,
Bob.
fantastic. Bob Kraft, everyone. That guy's just real good.
I went in early. I went into the circus tent next to the stadium.
Did
and,
you?
Like, took advantage of that whatever cookout thing they had going on.
How
free,
was that?
Free drinks, free food. Hey, free drinks, free food.
What?
What do you
Just
mean?
for
Wait,
walking
wait,
inside?
wait.
Yeah, man. We got season ticket members. You get free beer and hot dogs and hamburgers and stuff for like hour and a half before the game.
Every season ticket member?
No. Just this past game.
Oh.
The Vancouver game. So we went in early. I was telling Mary, it's not going to rain. Let's go hang out at the tailgate. She's like, it's going to rain. I'm like, no, it's not. She said, let's walk towards the tent. And sure as hell, it started raining. So I'm like, let's run to the tent. We got
Very
there.
stupid.
And yeah, she knows what she's talking about. So anyway, yeah, we hung out there for like, I don't know, 2 hours. And we, you get 2 tickets, free beer, free food, and I was
You were
shaking.
wasted?
Yeah, dude.
Did the
That's
Chaz
putting it
version
lightly.
of Alex show up?
Way.
What is Alex's version of the Chaz called?
Yeah.
Don't let's never. Well, you guys will see it one day. It's
Well,
awesome.
How about tonight, Crewzers FC
It's
and
very
Buckeyes
possible.
ANC
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
same
We,
time?
he might pop out, but yeah, I mean, it was great. In fact, I left at. When did we leave? Yeah, we left at
You
halftime.
guys left at halftime? What a bunch of
Yeah.
casual
You stayed
fucks.
and waited through the rain delay just to leave
Jesus
before the game was
Christ.
I'm
half
going to be
over?
honest. The players were kind of doing the double.
Oh
like,
yeah, it was 22 on 22.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, well, we better hightail it. Let's get home. So
Now, is that
My-
because Justin Merrim is so incredibly great
he
at
was
soccer,
so
fast?
fast that there was 2 of them.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That's very funny
So,
because he's
oh man! So
garbage.
here we go. We get home. I'm coherent enough to be angry at the fact we kicked the bucket. In the last 15 minutes. What
Yeah.
garbage!
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Dude, okay, so here's the thing about 2016, about Columbus Crewzers FC right now. You can break any game down, home or away, in the entire season, however, like I'm more of a basketball guy, John. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, no, I'd heard that.
Yeah, more of a basketball guy. But you can get like soccer as shit about every single little nuance, every single possession, every single pass. The fact of the matter is, we are a garbage goddamn team. We are literally the worst goddamn team in the history of our franchise, and we're the worst team in the league right now. Now, you can say, like, oh, yeah, no, there's talent there, like, we win possession, we're creating more chances. Bullshit. It is all fucking irrelevant if we're not winning goddamn games.
Well,
none of that garbage matters.
I mean, that's something.
None of it.
That's something that could have been brought up when Berhalter addressed us personally in the Star Lounge. I mean, and that was kind of their pitch. Like, hey,
And I don't
here are the
blame
numbers
him
to
for that.
prove. No, not at all. I'm not trying to do that. But I'm saying he presents it as, here are the numbers. We're not quite understanding why this is happening. Maybe it's bad luck. Maybe it's injuries. Whatever. But to your point, the umbrella that we're underneath right now is we suck.
Yeah, I mean, consider the source, right? Like Greg Berhalter, his job is to put his players in as many positive situations as he can. You know, anything that's going to tilt the favor towards Columbus Crewzers FC to actually put the ball in the back of the net, right? And if that's the metric, then he's succeeding. The way I'm coming at it is I'm a fan that wants to see victories and wants to see if we're tying or losing, at least good effort, and I'm not seeing any of it.
No, they're coming out flat.
Yeah.
And then they're looking listless
Yeah.
and incoherent at times. And there something else is going on that we're not party to. I don't know.
John, have you ever been on a side? I'm more of a basketball guy. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if I ever said that. I'm more of a basketball guy. Like, have you been on a soccer team that like is kind of like the Crew in that like they're very, very good at like possessing the ball, and God, they'll just like, you know, from their own goal line to about 15 yards away from the opposing team's net, like they're just going to beast mode you. And then once they get there, they're just fucking garbage.
Yeah, no.
If you haven't played with a team like that, you certainly have played against one. That you're just like, let them do whatever the fuck they want, and we'll just kill them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a weird thing, like, because they do control the game and they supposedly create a lot of chances. I don't think that those chances are as quality as they like to lead us to believe.
Greg keeps saying that, like we're
because if
beasting
they're
it in
quality
chances,
chances, then we'd be finishing them. But like,
and does it feel to you like we've created more chances than anyone in the league? I watch Dallas play, and I'm like, good Lord, like that team is going to
yeah.
never lose.
Well, now we have another guest. Real
Hey guys,
fast.
we got a live guest.
Oh, we have a live guest? All right. Hey, hey, how you guys doing? What's your names?
Antoine.
Antoine and
Nayana.
Nayana. How old are you guys?
10.
10.
9.
9, so that puts you in, let me guess, I'm going to guess 5th grade?
4th.
4th and...
4th.
Fourth for both of you.
I
Okay.
knew it. So is this the best year of your life? Are you guys ready to do this or what?
What do you say?
Oh, we have like 700 celebrity guests.
Whoa.
Welcome.
Antoine, I'm going to ask Antoine a question.
Go ahead,
Antoine,
Alex Thomas, back to you.
Do you have a twin brother?
Yes.
What's his name?
Anthony.
Can we talk to Anthony real quick?
No.
Anthony, folks.
Are we on the radio?
You sure are.
Yep.
Let me ask you this, you guys. So, okay, you guys are twins, right? And you have Antoine and Anthony, is that right? Tell me why you guys would get, like, literally the exact same face paint. Like, is that to just confuse us more than ever before? Did you do it intentionally?
No.
No?
No.
You guys just did you plan that, or did you just both happen to pick the same thing? You just picked the same thing without planning it.
Garbage!
It's some weird twin magic. That one doesn't work, unfortunately.
Okay, hold on. We have some commentary over here.
Okay, commentary. Go.
Kimani wanted
First of all, I'd like to welcome Kamani to the program. Kamani, thank you for joining us. Everyone loves you. You're one of the most important celebrity guests we've ever had. You go ahead and say whatever you need to say.
I don't need to say nothing.
What?
Okay, we have a comment over here, though. Hold on.
Them 3 said I look like a devil. Because I got a face paint.
With your face paint?
You look like a devil?
Yeah,
What are
they
you-
said that.
What are you supposed to be?
A cat and like a horse around my cheeks. And heart right here, but it messed up.
Dude, that's exactly what I see when I looked at you. I thought, that's exactly what I
Cat
thought.
with hearts around its cheeks.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I think you look great.
I said that
Dang.
before you walked up. I don't know what you're saying, Pam. What?
This is going great.
Sure.
This is going great, John.
Fantastic.
You guys,
Yeah.
breaking news.
What's that?
I know these guys. That's me.
What? How do you know these children, Alex?
Dude, I know all the kids.
Is that good?
I'm
Fantastic.
famous, bro.
Why don't we just go ahead and mute Alex's mic because this
Street
is just
famous, son.
probably the
Okay.
worst
High
episode
five.
of ACES Radio of all time.
Hold on, wait. I'm going to get a high five for both these boys.
Okay.
Yeah,
we need
I know
to-
these guys.
All right.
Can everybody, can us four sing a song? Go
Yeah, come here.
Yeah, we're doing a group picture now.
We're going to get a picture here, folks.
All right, group
Oh,
picture. This is gonna
fantastic!
be
Live
fun.
on air. Crew
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah. We're just going to put you on hold right here. We'll be right back.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Somebody real. Sing it. Sing. Okay, I'm only doing half.
Okay, here we go. We're ready for it.
Somebody real is hard to find.
No, you're not embarrassing yourself. Do it. We're ready.
Yeah, you're ready.
Somebody real is hard to find. Somebody real all my time. Someone who can tell me the truth and doesn't impose, try to control me. Come on, I know it's like you can't sing it.
Oh, all
fantastic.
right. Great job, guys.
That was great.
Boo, Kimani. That was.
All right.
Well, wonderful. John,
Fantastic.
want to go ahead and thank all of our new friends for stopping by the
guys. Thanks for
program.
stopping.
This is a rare treat, something I frankly didn't expect, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. I want to go ahead and start with you. You know what? I'll start with my own thoughts since both you guys are talking to children, including Pam. United States national team,
Pam's an asset
the
today.
women's edition,
Big fan of her.
came to Montfray Stadium on Thursday night, which is usually the night that we record ACES Radio. So instead of doing that, we went to Tiny Demon Fortress and watched what's her name, O'Reilly's last game, and America just dominated the goddamn shit out of Thailand. It was 9-0, John.
Oh,
Your
I'm
thoughts?
surprised you know what the score is because you left at like the 20th minute. Yeah, I think it's because
Did
they
you
were
really?
screaming into the microphone.
Yeah, I turned it way down.
You left in the 20th minute?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I left at halftime.
It was a very weird experience for me. Because
God, love that guy.
the game was so lopsided.
That guy in the vest?
Yeah.
He's the future host of
Guy,
ACES
he's
Radio.
The best. The game was just so lopsided that it was just weird.
Yeah, it was 3-0
They scored
within 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like nobody.
You know what's really weird to me is
Cared.
John, you and I were sitting down in the Nordeca while Kevin Glenn was capoing the American Outlaws on the stage.
Yeah.
It was definitely the end of the times.
That
Like,
guy will do anything for
Yeah.
a camera shot.
Right. He's just such a celebrity whore.
well, I'll say this about Kevin Glenn,
Shit, Lord.
and I'll also give him a
Stank, Lord.
hell yeah,
You should give him some reading lessons.
because he can't read.
I hear he's illiterate.
Everyone hates American Outlaws. Reminder, as always, American Outlaws is an illegal pyramid scheme that the government hasn't figured out yet. Alex Thomas, I go to you next. I know that you and concubine Mary were at Montfray Stadium for United States women's national team shellacking of Thailand. Your
Yeah,
thoughts?
we were. We were in line for a beer, and 34,
sounds like a crowd
34
cheering.
seconds in. Okay, I'm like, oh man, we missed a goal.
Yeah.
Still waiting in line, like 2 minutes in. Like, oh, 2 goals? Like, no way. Sign in the receipt for the beer. What? 3 goals in?
You
4
missed
minutes
all
in?
3 of the goals?
Yeah.
Jesus,
Whoa.
Mary and Joseph.
And so here's my thing. Did they, take the foot off the pedal?
There
Or,
was-
Yeah,
I think there was a concerted effort to try to walk it into the goal after that.
I mean,
At
come on.
least for the remainder of the first half.
Also, Thailand was at that time when those 3 goals happened. Like they were legitimately also trying to counterattack and whatnot.
like bring the heat?
Well, yeah, but like once those 3 goals happened, they're like literally we have no chance. 11 goalies and go.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I have a tough time and I feel bad because that's a
I
little
felt
excessive.
bad.
That's a little
Why do you feel bad,
dude?
Come on.
Why?
Okay, let's extrapolate.
You want to play in your
3
national
goals
team
in 5 minutes.
Like
How
literally,
many goals would the game have ended if? at
Okay,
that pace?
Alex. Okay, you're
42-0.
You're
Like,
a
what?
woman on the the Thailand national team, right? And you're going to play the United States of America,
Right.
What is your expectation? They're going to be nice to us?
Yeah.
No,
I guess
but
that's true.
It's professional athletics. Jesus,
No,
like
no,
this is
I'm,
what they're
I'm,
going
I'm
to do.
super happy they had. I told Mary,
Well, you're wrong.
these women have the chance to travel the world. They get to come to Columbus and play. Like it's gravy. It's fun, but
They were asking
Well,
for
that's what I
autographs
was-
from Heather O'Reilly afterwards.
I was wondering like what they get out of the game. I assume they just get
Do
a
they get
decent
money?
paycheck. I assume.
Does a
it's-
Thailand Federation get money?
I would hope so.
Kind of like Bowling Green.
Is it
coming
like
here.
Youngstown State?
Yeah,
Because
like-
they're not learning anything. Like that game is like the skill gap is so huge. I feel like you don't learn anything from
Well,
that.
what did the United States learn anything? Did we?
No.
No. Hold on.
No, but this
wait,
was-
after,
No, that
after-
team-
after
that
the
team makes
third
us
goal.
worse.
Did we go into like let's experiment with different formations and try to
No.
play around for?
No,
No,
that
certainly
was never
not.
the intention. No,
No,
the
I
intention was
understand.
never like to learn anything for the U.S. The intention was for this to be a victory tour for our gold medal that we didn't fucking win,
Exactly.
and for to say goodbye to Heather. You know,
right.
they planned these games before the Olympics even started, assuming
They
Yeah,
sure
we were
did.
going to go on
that
the.
we would just go on,
Waltz through
claim this medal that should have been ours, and
you know what's
then
funny?
come back here and put on a,
You know what's funny about that,
an
John?
ass whooping on some people. No,
Moving on, because we are 27 minutes into segment 1, and it is 6 p.m. We're supposed to be done in a half an
well,
hour.
we had Alex Thomas's middle school class stop by. or
Yeah,
whatever.
man, yeah.
Wonderful. I'm gonna just go ahead and edit all that out
No.
in 3, 2, 1. No, don't
I don't know.
don't clap.
Was it the clapping?
Yeah,
No,
John.
no.
Pam was
we're not
distracting me.
Pam, go kill yourself.
Every time,
honestly,
Oh,
like
damn.
small, shallow pool. Just put your face in it until you stop breathing.
It hasn't rained yet.
What you're gonna want to do is wait for the bubbles to stop coming up. Fantastic.
Yeah, Pam's all right.
Pam is doing stuff to help
Moving
me.
on to
I'll tell you what about
man
Pam.
balls of
I've
the
never
week.
seen Pam wear the same pair of shoes twice.
Don't.
I think she throws them away after she wears them once. She buys shoes, she wears them, she throws them in the trash, which is the floor in the bathroom. She thinks the bedroom floor is the trash can. Is the problem here?
Because a vision softly creeping.
Fantastic. Moving on to man balls. A reminder, as always, that man balls is a combination of man of the match and game balls, which is too long of a term to say, as opposed to this explanation, which is perfectly formed. Alex Thomas, I go to you first. Your man balls of the week, my friend.
Males of the week, straddling both games.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You could give it to
Whatever
any of
your
our
man balls
fourth grade
happen to be
friends.
straddling, you just hand them out there.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give a man ball to midfield boss Tony Chani.
Midfield boss Tony Chani.
Oh, yeah, he got a red card,
Yeah,
didn't
dude.
he?
And
I
let
heard
me
about
tell you
that.
why. Did
Absurd.
Do you guys know what happened?
I never went back and watched the highlights.
so
here's
I
the
watched
thing.
it.
I went back and watched. Cold-blooded. man.
Oh, yeah.
So all game long, I don't remember the guy's name. He's got like the little fade haircut with some jazz on the side.
Yeah,
like a little
Domitero.
Argyle. No, not him.
I don't know anybody
Kinda
in
like that.
Vancouver.
Andres
Anyway,
Mendoza.
They were jawing all game long,
yeah?
back and forth. So here it is, like I don't know, 83rd minute. Vancouver cleared the ball way downfield
Yep.
as the players are trotting back towards the south end. Dude,
Chani cleated his Achilles tendon.
no, he like Cobra Kai swept the leg.
Yeah,
like,
it was-
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
Nice.
just blam.
And am I wrong in saying that, like, nothing, MLS did no further, like, suspension or anything?
I haven't heard anything about
Absurd, dude. That's like a half-year suspension.
That's
it.
awesome.
It wasn't that malicious. I mean,
Hell yeah, it
he
was.
tripped him. Pretty
I wish
much.
he would have done it to
was
Justin
awesome.
Merritt.
So anyway, like he was clearly fed up with the kid, and the dude had just scored a goal. Like,
Oh, he had.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
like, that's enough of that. So I'm giving my man ball to him for
Tony
Cobra
Chani,
Kai.
first
Yeah.
man ball.
Nice.
Second man ball. How about Andres Mendoza?
Andres Mendoza, fantastic. Possibly the greatest player in Crewzers FC history.
Pam, what?
No. Oh, no. She wants to come on the show
I
now?
have a question.
Yeah, Pam Purdy.
Do women that are on the show get man balls, or just because like it's a bunch of dudes?
Don't-
like, do
don't-
they each
don't-
get 2 man balls?
don't fucking answer
Is
any
this
of
a
her
really
questions.
sexist show?
Hello, darkness, my
Alright,
old
just a thought.
friend.
The only woman getting man balls is Josephine's mom.
Jamie
Oh, yeah, baby! My God, Alex.
It really took 30 minutes into the show to make the first Josephine's
Well,
mom joke.
there were kids here until now.
Unbelievable. Fantastic. Moving on, John Zadar, I go to you next, my friend. Your man balls of the week.
Okay, I didn't see this thing, but I'm so excited by the leg sweeping that I want to give one to Tony.
You're
Johnny
giving
now.
a man ball to Tony
I'm-
Johnny for a thing you didn't even see?
Dude, it was nice.
Yeah, it sounds cool. I'm about it. There's not really anybody else to give man balls to, so I'm gonna give. Actually, no. I'm gonna give. What's her name? Kristen Dunn for the U.S.
Kristen Dirts.
Yes. Right? You know what I'm talking about, Mary? Yes. It was the best goal that.
Kirsten Dunst.
It's the best goal that's been scored in Crew Stadium this year. It was fantastic. Yeah.
Ultimate.
Yeah.
Ultimate.
It was really nice. She came on and she came on with a fire up under her ass too. She was like fucking ready, and then she got the ball
That can
probably
be
like
easily
20
cleared up with antibiotics.
20 yards out and just blasted this thing into the bottom side of the crossbar and in.
People are laughing about my antibiotics joke, John. I don't know if you heard that.
are
It was
they?
actually very funny.
Is that what that was?
Oh, God.
Well, Greg's not here. Somebody's got to tell the bad jokes.
Oh, we hate Greg. Hello, my name's Greg Benson, right? Like, is that a knife? Definitely. That's what he sounds like because he's Australian. John, my man balls of the week are as follows. First man ball goes to Morgan Hughes.
What the fuck?
Who built his girlfriend a shoe holder, a rack for her shoes that she doesn't even acknowledge as being a thing.
She is tossing you some extreme shade right now.
And even though she continues to pile her shoes in the living room of their apartment together, the man made a beautiful piece of household equipment, and he should be getting man balls. John, he is. One man ball, Morgan. He's my
Should you be getting man balls, or should you be giving them?
I've already given them, John. My second man ball goes to... I'm going to switch it up this week. I'm going to go with... Yeah, John, I'm going to switch it up. Andres Mendoza of Columbus Crewzers FC.
Yeah.
Second man ball of the program. First out of my mouth. Insert man ball mouth joke here. You're the greatest.
Hola, my name is Andres Mendoza. One soccer ball, two.
That's a Peruvian, John. To all you
Is it?
listening here
Is
at
that a
Independence Day, that's a spot-on impression of somebody from Peru.
You sounded just like a Peruvian.
That's everyone's saying that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything
All
else,
the
John?
local Peruvians came over.
Ah, Christ. I wish we could talk more about Peruvian culture, John, but unfortunately that pain-in-the-ass music is playing. If you've enjoyed our impressions of people that speak Spanish, I've got some great news for you, everyone. Maybe we're going to do Nate Beckman's thing on segment 2. Maybe not. Probably not. That's probably not happening. John, back to you. Fantastic. Stick around. You're listening to ACES Radio.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we blasting off into the ozone. The way we kick it in the dojo is local for show. Though we paving the road that's opposed to the dojo. Going over your head like a top hat. Stop that. I know you hear me spitting these hot raps. Now watch that beat, cause it's about to drop. The Rockets is the 09 jump off. Yeah, yo. Last name Pan, first name Peter. I know you see me playing and you want me to teach you, but I stay elevated so that all God's creatures can hear me shout it out like my name is Aretha. Getting RESPECT. Fly by, see the looks on your faces. Cause I'm in full EFFECT. Jet setting on a daily basis. David F, man, you don't stop. David, you won't stop. We can rock it till the city takes off. Mr. Captain, yeah, I'm an ace pilot. Yeah, I wanna spread my wings and fly. To all my people in coach, and to my first class folks, we'll show you how to scrape the sky. As the curvature of the earth takes shape, fly fast forward like a videotape and no cape. Just follow my jet stream, proud in the clouds on the boom in your precinct. I'll have no trampoline, black box in the pocket of my jet jeans. Shine with the stars so bright, even NYC sees me. Good night.
Yeah, baby. Ignorant sluts, shitlords, celebrity fans alike. If you're hearing the sound of my voice, you've made a terrible decision. You literally listened to the first segment and decided, I would like more of that. Good God.
I know we always say that we
Jesus.
always say that the first segment was the worst, but I feel like this time
No, that was
it
like
was finally true.
like this. If ACES Radio ever deserved to die a painful death, it is right now. Brought to you as always by benevolent corporate overlord sponsors Blood and Urine, and broadcasting live from Independence Day 2016. My name is continuing champion Morgan Hughes, a.k.a. #1 Handsy Boy. Joined as always by John Zadar and Alex Thomas. Thanks for joining us here. Segment 2, episode 27, ACES Radio. My sweet Jesus, Pam. You ignorant slut. How dare you? You were like,
I'm not going to stand here. Like, I'm just going to go somewhere else. Like, I'm going to...
that was you earlier. And you decided to be a dirty slut and stay here. So, hope you're doing well. Wonderful. John, back to you.
I don't... She, like, moved her chair and put her feet up like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Is that so, like,
I'm a badass.
Yeah, she's not going anywhere.
Look out. My name's Pam. I put my feet up. Ew.
I'm just surprised she hasn't found somewhere to nap.
Yeah, why is
like
she
we're
so
like
good?
we're like feet from a giant like what do you want to call this? What
it's a shipping container.
Shipping
John.
container,
Yeah.
full of like boxes of T-shirts. Like I'm surprised she
Yeah.
didn't make a nest in there or something.
Pam, if you want me to like connect a hose to an exhaust pipe and like put the other end of the hose in the car and you can sleep in it and then die, I'll do that because we hate.
Yeah,
Pam Stanek, everyone. Thanks for joining the program. Everyone loves you. Wonderful, fantastic. That's a reference to episode 27, which you'll never hear. Guys, we have a rare treat. We kind of have a celebrity guest this week, but kind of not. Nate Beckman is bringing back his playoff forecaster segment that you've heard on various episodes of Massive Report podcast, which, John, I've been told is a Crew podcast, but I've never heard it myself.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, no one would know. Alex Thomas,
I
have
thought
you
it was
ever
a
heard of that?
Stanek podcast?
Is this the Lobster Lawyer podcast?
Literally no clue. I think you're thinking of the For Columbus
about
podcast.
lobsters?
What do you
Yeah.
mean? I've never listened to that.
Podcast for Columbus.
The Massive Report?
Maybe.
Hellcards in Redtown?
Yeah, Hellcards, Redtown, I think that's what. Ladies and gentlemen, if we could, I'd like to welcome to the program Nate Beckman. He sent me an audio file of himself talking, and I'd like to play that in 3, 2, 1.
Greetings, people of Independence Day. All right, so this week the forecaster is predictably sad.
I'm going to go ahead and
no
unmute
changes
us
to the
here,
teams
John.
that are already in the playoffs. Red Bulls, NYCFC, and TSC are in.
This is fucking
and Philly's
riveting.
pretty comfortable too. But we're not really even concerned about trying to win the East, which we can no longer do.
John,
even
if
if
you
we
wanna
ran the
talk in the
table,
middle
we
of this,
couldn't win the
feel
East.
free.
We're really looking at, is it possible to even get the 6th spot?
No.
And
Nate's
if
demeanor
Montreal
in this
doesn't
segment
completely implode,
It's like the Crew season.
they'll
Like,
get probably
in
4th
audio
or 5th.
form.
So
How defeated does he sound right now? Is he on a family
He
vacation?
sounds like he's been up probably for like 24 hours straight.
Yeah.
Just changing all, the shittiest of diapers.
Yeah.
And just like vacuuming urine out of his couch.
Oh, God. Is that thing's...
And just,
oh, yeah.
Wait a second. Vacuuming urine out of the couch?
Well, Pam and I were over there for drinks one time, and his daughter was being potty trained, and...
Would she piss on the couch?
Maybe she inserted about 17 physical liters of human urine into their... Nobody can be sure. Moving on. Nate Beckman, back to you.
let's look at the 6th spot. DC, Orlando, and New England.
John, how do you feel about that? DC, New England... What were the other ones?
Orlando?
Moving on.
I think are the most likely candidates.
John, he says they're the most likely. Do you agree?
I mean, they're literally the only people ahead of us, so yeah.
Yeah, that's probably science then. Back to you, Nate.
For that spot, they are also the next 3 teams on the Crew's schedule.
My sweet Jesus, Alex, is that true?
Let me check the fax machine.
All right, get in the fax machine. Back to you, Nate.
And as the church lady would say, how convenient.
No!
Oh, gosh.
Jesus, right as he did that, Periscope went down like
did the studio
instinctively.
audience love
Did
that?
it really?
No, the studio audience hated it. Oh, God. Oh, and the crickets, too.
Dude, the church lady's classic.
I mean, yeah, but like, I'm sure Greg would find that extremely funny, but he's not here right now. Back to you, Nate.
Old people love that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So, in the last 7 games that the Crew have on the schedule, I think they're going to have to earn 18 out of a possible 21 points.
He didn't even mock himself for doing the church lady thing.
No.
He just like kept going.
Yeah.
He was like, that was an acceptable impression.
His spirit is broken.
Jesus, Nathan. My God. What does your wife allow you to become? Back to you, Pam. Nope, you don't have a microphone? Dirty bitch? Okay.
To make playoffs.
18
and that
of 21.
includes a sweep of the next 3 games. So let's just not think about all 7. Let's chop it down to the next 3. Next 12 days are pretty much like a single elimination 8-team tournament.
You guys believe that? Do you think we have literally any chance?
No, I mean
Mathematically, yes.
Yeah, mathematically, yes. But I mean, very clearly, the season
No.
is over.
Yeah, in practice, no.
Like what exactly?
We haven't won. What have we won? 5 games all year, and
Dude,
we literally have
is
to
it
win.
5?
Yeah,
I thought it was more like
Yeah, no, 5
No,
wins.
it's 5,
yeah.
5 wins.
And we literally have to win like every single all of our remaining 7.
Yeah.
Basically,
We've won 5 in 30, and we have to win 7 in the next 7. No, it's totally likely. Math leads me to believe that will happen.
I don't think likely is a math term.
48 seconds left of Nate Beckman. Back to you.
Any loss and it would be over. One tie would kind of work if the other 2 games were wins,
So
and
we're
then
gonna
every
fucking
other
tie
game
tonight.
ends up being
so
a
we
win.
absolutely have to
So-
win tonight
Yeah.
and the next 2.
Yeah.
Or tie one.
And then the next 4.
I mean,
But the important
I
part...
think every single. What did he?
No,
I don't
he-
know if he said it or if I just know it. But like every game we have remaining, except for one, I think is against Eastern Conference opponents.
No, I think Vancouver was our last West Coast.
Oh, was it?
that
So
was it.
all
That's
of
it.
our games are
Everything
Eastern
else.
Conference.
Yeah, because 2 of them are Chicago.
Right,
Like
back
a
to back.
back-to-back, yeah.
Yes,
So-
here and there.
Well, like this is where the
And then after that, it's New York.
yeah.
As is tradition, back to you, Nate.
So, last night, DC tied, which is not great, but better than them winning, winning, especially since they played Chicago. So that one's all right. And we want Montreal to win tonight at 7:30. They
I'll never cheer for them.
New England at the same time as the kickoff for the Crew.
Maybe I will then.
That's the forecaster for the weekend. So hopefully they don't lose, and next week is relevant. That's it. Thanks.
Fantastic,
So is
Nate
there,
Beckman,
like,
everyone.
popcorn in the background, or what
Yeah,
was going on in the background?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it was disturbing.
Maybe it was just like a fire. Maybe he's just sitting,
hobo style?
by himself outside. Yeah, he's just kind of. He's given up on everything.
Yeah.
The season's over. His life is
Alone in
over.
the
His
woods,
marriage, his family.
I mean, whatever it is.
Eating cold beans out of a can.
Yeah.
We want to thank Nate
Canned
Beckman
beans.
for like whispering
Is that
into his
segment 2?
iPhone.
Is that it?
That's it.
Are you serious?
Dude, it's 6:20 p.m.
That's
We're supposed to be done
truncated.
10
That's
fucking
mini. That's
We're supposed to be done in 10 minutes.
Yes, another one.
no.
Thank you.
There's nobody coming after us.
Yeah, no, I know that.
I know, but the crew game starts at what time?
Yeah.
What time's the crew start?
Bam, just pouring beer out.
What time?
7, I believe. 7:30? 7:30? I don't know. I'm probably not going to watch it again.
This is
'cause
not
I
a
have to go to
perfectly
this-
formed
I
segment.
have to go to the bachelor
It's
party.
small.
If you've enjoyed our foray into crew fandom, because we literally just started being fans about 5 minutes ago, we got some great news for you. We got hot takes coming up live
I'm
on
just here so I
Periscope.
don't get fined.
Your hot takes, battle for the grand prize. My friends, you've come this far. Why not join us for segment 3? You're listening to ACES Radio.
Hot, sicker than your average. Down like goose and I'm fly like Maverick. With a savage attack in a mouth like a mash. Spitting fuego, homie. It ain't tricking if it's magic illusions. Indubitably juvenile. My crew can do it and we do it well. Rock around the clock all across the nation. Got a lot of sky miles and a reputation of making earthquakes every time we land. Cause stopping ain't an option or a part of the plan. Fools get to filming while I'm running on jet fuel. Now pay close attention cause I'm ready to let you know what I'm all about, child. I got that style that you come to love. And I'ma stay fly till the day I die, spitting fresh to death from above. Get it, David F. Man, you don't stop. David, you don't stop. We came to rock it till the city takes off. Mr. Captain, yeah, I'm an ace pilot, yeah. I wanna spin my wings and fly. To all the people in coach, yeah. And to my first class folks, yeah. We'll show you how to scrape the sky.
Yeah, baby. Ignorance Lust, Shit Lord, celebrity fans, and all you fools listening on your iPhones, you've tuned in to another segment 3, episode 20-something of ACES Radio. How fucking dare you. John, it seems like some of the children have left.
Yeah?
So I've
start cursing again.
Well, I've been actually taking my microphone out of the microphone stand because the holders are not attaching themselves.
I don't know why you were trying to use it at all.
I hate these plastic tables, and I actually brought like a plastic table in my car where I drilled goddamn holes.
Oh, you
into-
did?
Oh yeah. So I can not only like attach a banner on the front, but also like attach the goddamn microphone holders.
Yeah.
And then I saw this son of a bitch when I got here. I'm like, no, it's gonna be fine. Don't even fucking worry about it, Pam.
But you should have.
But I did. But I should have.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
I think we're managing just fine.
Pam's the best.
Are we?
Pam's
Pam's
fantastic.
delivering beer.
Yeah.
She took my phone to the charging station.
She's making some headway into like being
yeah.
tolerable. We're getting closer.
I'd like to
You'd like
give
to
her a
what?
man ball.
Kill her?
Oh,
Whoa!
Nah, I'm
Whoa!
sorry. You've already
Save
given
that
out
one
all
for
your man balls.
Josephie's mom.
Oh, yeah, baby! Woo! Everyone likes to have sex with that woman.
That's it.
It's really loud. Jesus.
There's
Alice,
an 8-year-old in a full crew kit, and you didn't bring him back with
What?
you?
Where? Right over there.
What's wrong with you?
should we
I retract the man ball.
should we start?
No, let's get him.
Should we start the hot takes until that child in the full kit comes over?
Find him.
He's what?
Oh, I'm sorry, Pam. We have
We have
microphones
headphones and
headphones.
microphones. What are we supposed to do?
You're like,
Oh,
the child.
there he is. Go get him.
You know, I'm just going to start hot takes. Alex, what if I told you there was a cure for the awful oppression that is Pam Purdy?
What? Really?
Yeah.
Is there?
They say the only cure for the oppression that is Pam Purdy is hot takes.
What? Oh, your concubine is gesturing at us. I don't know what she wants.
And now,
Oh, yeah.
Radio exclusive. The battle for the grand prize. Hot takes from the massive.
You're not gonna stop there. We got the grand prize.
Hot takes from Twitter.
He's heating up.
It's off, Tim. Doesn't work.
From you.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't, Walter. No, you can't indeed. Mostly because you're not here. Welcome back to another edition of the Battle for the Grand Prize, everyone.
You guys.
Oh, what's this?
Here comes the kid.
Mary got the kid?
Yeah.
Oh, we interrupt
Here he
this
comes.
regularly scheduled
There
hot
he
take
is.
session.
Oh, my God, he
For
is.
this bit of breaking news, we go live now to our friend Child,
Our friend child. Here he comes.
who's live on scene.
Full kit.
Morgan
Full
Hughes.
kit.
Morgan Hughes here, reporting live from Independence Day 2016. We have one of our best friends in the entire world
Here we go.
here
I'm gonna give him a mic.
wearing his Columbus Crew jersey, and we want to say thanks for coming and introduce yourself. What's your name?
Judah,
Judah?
Judah?
How old are you, Judah?
10.
10 years old, so that puts you in, I'm going to guess, 4th grade?
Yeah.
4th grade.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Good guess.
Oh.
Okay.
Judah, also, the audience loves you. Can you hear the applause? It's really good. That's only for you. That never happens otherwise. I'm seeing you wearing some sort of banana-themed soccer jersey, and I want to ask you this. Who is your favorite team in the entire world?
FC Barcelona.
Judah, let me go ahead and... we're
We're going to try that one more time.
We'll edit that
Okay,
out in
it's fine.
3,
It's
2, 1.
Clap.
Fantastic,
All right,
John.
good job.
Judah, let me ask you this. Who is your favorite soccer team in all of Central Ohio?
Columbus Crew.
All right. There we go.
That's what I thought you were going to say. Frankly, I would never expect you to say anything other than that. So now that we've established that literally Columbus is the greatest team the world has ever seen, let me ask you this, Judah. Who's your favorite player?
Lionel Messi.
What position does he play for the Crew?
Hot takes are coming. All right, we'll edit that out in 3, 2, 1.
Clap.
Fantastic.
Great. Fantastic.
Judah,
Good
welcome
job.
back to the program. I want to ask you a question real quick. Of all your favorite soccer players in the entire world who play for a professional organization in Central Ohio, so they have the name Columbus in them, who's your favorite player?
Will Trapp.
Will Trapp, fantastic. Yeah,
Right.
where's
Good
that
choice.
button?
Good choice.
There it is. So tell me about yourself real quick, Judah, if I could. Can you stay for another 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, fantastic. Who's your is that your dad over there?
Yeah.
And what's your dad's name?
Dan.
Dan? What's Dan's? No, I don't want that. We don't incriminate you for being on ACES Radio. Dan, thank you for allowing your children to come on this disgusting podcast. It's a rare treat. Judah, let me ask you this. Crewzers FC have they've really fallen on some hard times this year. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Maybe we're not in first place. Do you know what place we're in right now?
I think we're last.
I think you're right.
That's very true. You know your stuff. So what has gone wrong this year? Two separate questions. The first one, what has gone wrong? Second one, what can we do to get back on top of the mountain of MLS? I turn the microphone back to you. What has gone wrong?
I don't think we're scoring enough.
That's John. Your thoughts?
Dude, I think we permanently replaced Greg.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we have another guy here that usually is on the podcast, and his name's Greg. We're thinking of replacing him with you immediately. Are you willing to even think about it? Don't give me an answer. Just say
you don't have to answer right now.
Can you
can
think
let
about
us know later. It's fine.
Your non-response I'll take as an affirmative.
Okay.
Fantastic. Second of all, I want to ask you, what can we do? So we've identified the issue. The issue is we're not scoring enough. What can we do to score more goals to get back on top of the mountain of Major League Soccer?
Get Kai Kamara back.
Dude, I'm not going to argue with it. That's the right answer. That's the right answer. Do you know how many people when they listen? So we get about 1,200 to 1,700 downloads per episode. So there are going to be like almost 2,000 people listening to this episode that agree with you 100%. Is that not incredible? So, Judah, let me tell you what you do. You go back to school. You got school on Monday?
Yeah.
It's not winter break right now?
No.
Because it's not winter, right?
Right.
Exactly. So you go back to school on Monday and you say, guys, I went on a show. Possibly the last episode of this show. 2,000 people are going to agree with me with my soccer hot takes. Your coach is going to immediately start you whatever position you want to play. All of the kids in school, they're going to respect you more than they ever have before. Judah, I want to thank you for stopping by the program. You're probably the best guest in the history of this episode. Definitely this episode, definitely this program. Go Crew.
Awesome.
Hey, actually, before you leave,
Wait.
what do you think the final score is going to be
tonight? What do you think? They play Orlando tonight.
Crew versus Orlando.
You think we're going to win or lose or tie or?
I think we're going to win
Okay.
3-1.
3-1.
He's spelled 3-1, John.
Oh my God.
What?
Dude, I hope he's right.
Do you know who Frankie Haydock is?
Yeah.
Okay, so Frankie.
I know him.
Do you? Have you met him?
No, but I see him a lot.
Okay, yeah. So you know of him. So Frankie Haydock has been on this show, and he always says the score will be 3-1. So I'm going to tell him next time I see him that his friend Judah, who he hasn't even met yet, who he's probably going to be best friends with at some point, also feels 3-1.
Tell him I'm on his friend's team. I'm on London's team.
Okay, what do you have any other messages for him?
You want to shout out for to any of your teammates or anything? No, they're not worth it.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Judah again for stopping by. This has been a rare treat, my
Thanks,
friend.
man.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
it.
To the entire
Thanks,
clan.
Dad, and
thanks for coming.
sisters.
Go Crew. How are you guys doing? Are these your sisters right here? Older sisters? The annoying sisters?
They know their role.
Are you guys Crew fans as well, of course, yes? Oh, don't shrug. You're the biggest Crew fan I've ever met. So are you going to leave that teddy bear with us? Is that what's happening?
That's a Crew Cat doll.
Can I have that?
No.
What?
No.
Oh.
Dude, that thing has been loved.
What if I
Look
give
at
you
it.
my laptop
Look at that
and
thing.
this editing board?
Nope, no deal.
No?
No deal.
No deal? Hey, Judah, you know what? I have like 100 of these. Would you like this Frankie Haydock bobblehead? Yeah, dude?
Awesome,
All right,
dude.
my man.
Nice.
There you go.
Woo! See, we do a thing called Tifo Sweat, and we didn't get into that game, so they gave us like 100 bobbleheads, and now I sell a crap load of them on eBay for a lot of profit. That's how it works. I'm a celebrity fan.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Have fun at the
Fantastic.
festival.
Go Crew. John,
Nice.
I'm not going to replay the hot takes intro. I'm just going to go for it.
I think
'cause,
that's acceptable.
It's 6:33 for F's sake.
Yeah,
Are the kids gone?
they're gone.
For fuck's sake, John. We were supposed to be done 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Moving on, John, from user Token Liberal 7 points, quote, "This year's team is actually better than last year and maybe the best of all time. They've been consistent in their approach and stayed with what gets them the result. They've held their spot in the standings all year long." I'm really not disagreeing with anything Darby's saying right here. "They are unquestioned by the coach and the front office. These are the things you do when the team is performing as expected. Crewzers have won all the silverware the league has to offer already. Open Cup, Supporter Shield, MLS Cup. The only thing they haven't achieved is rock-bottom disgrace. And judging by their approach, that's what they're aiming for, the final frontier of utter craptitude. So chin up, shitlords. If being bad is your metric, Crewzers are championship caliber." End quote. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
What he's saying here is that The only thing we have to shoot for as a franchise is being literally the worst version of ourselves.
We've
Your
been to the
thoughts?
pinnacle. We've claimed every trophy there is to claim.
Yeah.
And now we need to take control of a new title.
And that is
Uncharted territory.
the Bridgeview Crew SC.
Yes.
Jesus God.
I can't wait for next season at Toyota Park.
I'm going to love Toyota Park.
It's going to be great.
Damn it. Moving on, shitlords, from user Federico Higuain with 8 points. Quote, Hola, amigo friends. I come from Eastern Town Centre today for shopping the sexy t-shirts. Yeah. Orlando Gatos feel Pipa's nipples very much tonight. I give much football for Columbus. End quote. Yeah. Alex Thomas, that was Spanish. Your thoughts?
That was super Spanish, man. Yeah, Higuain, he's all about Eastern Town Center.
Eastern Town Centre, I like you very much. Yeah. That guy's
loves it.
great.
Hey, does Greg still work at Build-A-Bear there?
Greg Berhalter?
No, Benson.
Did he ever?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude, for like 2 years you worked at Build-A-Bear.
Greg was a bear?
No, Build-A-Bear.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Is that like a reference to Aces Radio that we're not remembering?
No, he just worked there, like, helping kids build, like, stuff.
Are you sure? Are you just making this up?
Pretty sure.
Greg, why don't you get on the fax machine and
Greg,
send us a message
Greg's not
to
here.
confirm?
Let's see if we can get people to dance in the audience. We just turn up.
Those guys look like they're about to embrace.
Do it. Take
And
your
I'm never gonna dance again. Something, got no rhythm. And I'm never gonna dance again.
You play that song all the time, you don't even know the words to it.
The way I dance with Crew.
Oh, that's a new crowd chant there, buddy.
I don't know which song was better, the one you just sang or the one we had the kids sing earlier.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know what that was.
John, they can both be good. Moving on. From user setting the table with 4 points, quote, can a computer game like Football Manager, video game like FIFA 17 coach and sporting direct the crew better than Greg? It's possible because a computer could certainly host Aces Radio.
Oh.
God damn. That hurts me right in my heart, John. Made me stop the hot take.
Who wrote that?
It puckered my butt.
This is setting the table. It already serves the sound drop, saves and uploads a podcast, and gathers the hot takes. Plus, I'm sure a computer's random word generator could come up with a more coherent text than the ones about riding and rolling to the champion game for ANC or some other such nonsense. Hashtag CPU. Hashtag perfectly formed digitals. End quote. That's pretty good.
I like that one.
John Zadar, your thoughts?
That's pretty clever. Hey, you know what?
What's that?
If he sets it up,
Yeah.
if he sets up the AI,
Yeah.
I think we let it do an episode.
Dude, are you serious? Like, absolutely,
Yeah.
the computer can do this.
Yeah.
This would be. Can
what
they
I'm
also
saying.
take all the shit back to my car?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
'Cause that'd be fucking great.
No, we
right?
have Pam for
we have
that.
Pam for that.
Are there children left? Are we allowed to be swearing this much, Pam? Nah, you don't care. You never learn to read. It has nothing to do with it. You just never learn to read, and you're a dirty bitch.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Moving on
Can't
from
confirm.
user Todrick33 with 4 points, quote, if a good post is a hashtag hot take, and if a true or tepid post is a hashtag hotake, does that make an AGS attack post a hashtag shit-take? End quote.
Shiitake. Is that a mushroom?
It's a mushroom.
Now, imagine that you weren't imagining Todd saying that. Would it be a funny joke?
Yeah.
Is Todd even allowed to cuss?
No, he's definitely not.
Okay.
So he probably didn't write that then.
Wait a minute. What? Todrick, how dare you?
You're right.
Alex
Watch
Thomas,
your
your thoughts.
mouth. Watch your mouth, sir.
What
I'm
Can I-
appalled.
can I-
That's
can I
the man
buzz?
you've asked to represent Dos Acero in court.
Very unprofessional.
Jesus,
Yeah,
I see why
like,
U.S. soccer is winning now.
Yeah.
I see.
I object strongly.
Actually, response from AGS attack with 1 point, quote, if a capo's in the fray, does it make a sound? Pondering emoji. Emoji? Pretty sure it's emoji, John.
Kevin Glenn is that guy now.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Moving on from user Buttlesurfer with 2 points. It's not spelled how you think it is. Quote, I have a few analogies I think best capture the essence of Crewzers' 2016 season. Crew defense, more of a cluttered mess than Pam's shoe collection. Oh, she's here for it! Roasted! In-person roasted. Christ! Crew points per game. It's bad news when your PPG can't even measure up to the PFGs.
Oh!
Jesus!
76 millimeters.
You know what? I realized after I wrote that,
It's small.
pretty
dude.
damn small.
I had to look it up. I
don't
was like,
know the metric system, so I just
looked
made
it up.
something up.
I got home and I looked it up. I was like, oh, it's bad.
It's actually not very big. He continues, crew season stinks more than an unserviced mega tailgate porta-john next to Stank Lake. Finally, Crewzers gave up on 2016 like user Hang the DJ gave up on the battle for the Grand Prize. Hashtag one love, end quote.
Dude, Bottle Surfer is just taking shots at everybody.
Sweet goddamn
Good
Jesus, John.
God.
Alex Thomas, your thoughts?
Dude, I don't know. Shots fired. That's amazing stuff.
Yeah, I mean, all
Feel
the
the
training,
rain.
Fantastic. This is great with all of this equipment.
Oh, it's working, Pam.
Wonderful. Moving on from user _Ken with 1 point.
There you go.
The only thing I want to expose this offseason is the identity of Reddit user Buttle Surfer. That dude or dudette has got to be using hot take enhancing ducks. I bet you'd find a thick buttery substance all over his or her fax machine. Greg, could you get on that? I could have figured it out myself by now if their name was spelled the way I think it is. I'm on to you, Buttle Surfer. Question, spelling, and take.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Moving on from user Crewschmack before the goddamn rain gets on all the equipment.
Yeah.
Quote, now... I'm sorry, not now, Wesley Greg, end quote.
That counts as a hot take?
That's not. That's a Hotaki. You get nothing. You get no points. May God have mercy on your soul.
Shit-take.
Finally, from user AGS Attack with -2 points, as is tradition. Quote, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I still love Crew, though. Also, why you gotta be a dick, Kai? You know what I mean. Emoji of a winking smiley face, end quote.
Oh my.
Fatality. Wrecked. Kai got... No. Actually, that sucks. Everyone hates that. It's AGS Attack. John Starr, your thoughts?
Hot takes were all over the place today.
John, you have blood points to hand out. You have 2. Go ahead right now.
Buttle Surfer?
Yeah, Buttle Surfer. That was pretty good.
And what was that first one again?
Token Liberal.
Remind me. What did he say though?
We have never been the worst version of ourselves.
Oh no, I don't really like that one. That was kind of a Hotake. I'm gonna go with Todd, I guess. Then
Toddrick 33. That's incredible. Alex Thomas.
Todd really taking advantage of the fact that nobody was really hot taking tonight.
Wow, what a rare treat for Toddrick to be the worst and still get a point. Alex Thomas, you have 1 point to give out, my friend. I go to you.
I'd like to give the one that discussed Pam's shoe hovel.
That would be
shoe hovel. I thought that was a pig for a minute.
It's Buttle Surfer.
It's a dog.
Yeah,
Buttle Surfer.
Yeah, give
another
it up.
Another point. My points.
Burnt pizzas and loose footwear.
I'm also giving 1 point to Buttle Surfer.
Yes.
Because that was really, really goddamn good. A point to _Ken.
_Ken?
Well, I mean, his new username is just _Ken.
Well, so then do the points go to two different names then?
That's what I'm thinking, man.
Oh.
Yeah, you really
Copyright
fucked
laws.
up changing your name. That's tough.
And another point to setting the table for his perfectly formed digitals and CPU reference.
That one was good too.
Love that guy. Should we read the standings real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, we decided we were going to.
I guess we are.
In first place, Buttle Surfer John, not spelled how you think it is, 15 points. In second place, a relic of the past who had 2 funny things to say in his entire life and was rewarded accordingly for them, Scott Sedley with 14 points. Lord of the Shits in third alone, 12 points. Hired ballerina Greg, not spelled how you think it is, 12 points. _Ken _ with 8 points. In sixth place by herself, Julie Stanky, a.k.a. the Skank Lordress with 7. The Crew Pat in 7th alone with 6. Caitlin Paulson and former Western Sydney Wanderer Frankie Haydock alone by themselves. That's not alone in 8th with 5 points. In 10th, Gaggle fucked, including Sandy Urso, Rambo Gooner, John, Darby Schnorfus, a.k.a. Fake John Zadar, and Previous Quest legend Andrew King, all with 4 points. In 14th, setting the table with 3 points, Steve Abreu, who is a legend of big soccer. He's an old guy, 3 points. Alex Thomas, who is a dirty douchebag. And Scottish shitlord Tom Mathers, all with 3 points. 18th point, Oliver, 2 Italian last name to pronounce. Jeanette, the Uber driver, Alex Blackhat, Weathervane, Cincy _Dane. That's Mike Burgle's mortal enemy. He does Ritalin, Uncle Grumpy, Bonesy 10, Crewzers, Todd Fichtenberg, AGS, Tag, Blank, 91, and DH Goat, all with 1 point, bringing up the rear and getting the bulk. John Josephie with 1 point in 30th place by himself. This has been another edition of the battle for the grand prize. battle for the grand prize.
Grand prize battle?
Yeah, battle. Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's a very long outro, John. Fantastic. What else do we have? Crew versus Orlando City. This is happening tonight. This is actually happening in like 45 minutes, so we better get our goddamn...
Yeah, we need to wrap it up here.
Get our goddamn
It's also
shit
starting
together.
to rain.
Alex Thomas, I go to you first. Let's skip straight to the score predictions. I don't want your thoughts. I don't want any of that shit. I want your score predictions, my friend.
Straight up score prediction?
Yeah.
I'm going to go 3-1 Orlando.
3-1 Orlando. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not feeling good about this. Tony Chani's out. Trap with the concussion still.
Sigwain back?
Doesn't matter. I mean, if
curious.
I'm not sure if
you are feeling 3-1.
Yeah,
fantastic. And I'll say for this on record, Greg Benson actually texted his thoughts to me. It was definitely 3-1 as well. Orlando City, John Zadar.
I'm going to save us all some time here and say that I actually was going to also say 3-1 Orlando.
3-1 Orlando.
Concubine Mary says 2-0 Orlando.
Concubine Mary says 2-0 Orlando.
What about our color impressions?
Pam Purdy.
I think it's going to be a 1-1 tie.
God, she's the worst.
Everyone hates her. Fantastic.
Morgan,
John,
what's your color impression?
Oh, my color impression of the game last week is actually...
God damn it.
Fantastic. I will say 2-0 Orlando City SC. This has been wonderful. I want to thank everybody here from Independence Day as we now...
Hey, what about Zauber?
Jesus Christ. Zauber Brewing Company. Go to cbeers.com, acesradio.com.
Yeah, fantastic beer.
John, what's fucking YNA got going on tonight?
I don't know. It's an away game.
It's an away game,
Morgan,
John.
They're probably drinking a Zauber.
A lot of electrical equipment, a lot of rain. Orlando, go die in a
Columbus
goddamn
Independence
fire.
Festival, awesome.
Independence Day, it's still going on
Franklinton.
until 11 o'clock tonight. Come back tomorrow from 12 to 8.
Nate Beckman, Alex Thomas, Pam Purdy, Concubine Mary, thanks for joining. And all Lord Guillermo's people said... ACES.
Thank God no Walter.
You still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
Smoke weed every day.